Welcome back to another video. We left off on Darkest Dreams Remastered, or Remake, after solving 3 riddles from Demon, Angel, Seraphim? Oh. So upon entering here, you have to re-answer the questions. Okay. Thankfully, we can sprint. A desecrated old tomb. A creepy doll, I don't even want to touch it. Some poor bastard's remains. Jesus. Of course you're locked in now. Did the ceiling just fall down in the other room? Sure did. Do not disturb the beast. Thank you. So, you're finally here. Honestly, we didn't think you would make it this far. Yet here you are. Willing to see why all this happened? Are you serious? Yes. Who are you? Is this a nightmare? Is it real? Is it all in my head? Now, calm down. I'm just a minion. I can't answer all your questions, but my lord can. I'll let you through. Soon you will know. It's almost 6, Frey. So it has the whole 6 a.m. you win thing. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. I wonder what would happen if we disturbed the beast. Hey, it's a lich. Welcome, Frey. I am truly impressed you made it this far. Who are you? What is happening? I am Morpheus, god of dreams. This is my realm, and you are a dreamer. But you are not a normal one. I must stay. You stepped on into this nightmare, and you have survived for now. So this is really just a nightmare? This is not a normal nightmare, Frey. Not one you would awaken from so easily. I will be clear, you should be dead already. But what did I do to deserve this? It's not your fault. Something happened before this. Do you remember the Morton family? I do, those are the ones that sold the house to me. Indeed. They tricked you. Of course they did. How could anyone live there? There is a reason to all this, which is unknown to you. Let me explain. There were Robert and Claire Morton. They had lived happily for more than a year in the house. They bought it from a young lad at a reasonable price and enjoyed it until then. The house had a library which belonged for a long time to the first original owner. There were tons of books of almost any type stored in it. Robert was surprised that he saw them for the first time. It was so strange that it had so much material had been unclaimed when the house was sold. Robert checked some of the books from time to time. He wasn't really the reader type, so he used to get bored rather quickly, and then one night, he was suddenly intrigued by one book he hadn't seen before. What is this? The Darkest Dream. It's kind of weird, but it feels special. The book was written by a person who had truly traveled through my realm under awkward circumstances. That person dedicated his life to occultism, and beyond that he was a great astral traveler. Do you know what an astral traveler is, Frey? Not really. You humans also know it as by the name of an out-of-body experience. To make it simple, the traveler leaves his physical body and travels in his dream body into higher realms of existence, like this one. It is obvious that very few of you have the mental power needed to perform this kind of trip, but this person had much experience. And once he was prepared to take a dangerous step forward, he made a dark and sinister ritual, and from it forged a pact with an evil entity, the worst of all, the Prince of Demons, Lucifer. It is obvious that he is much more powerful than I am, and that is why the traveler needed his help. He wanted to take control of my realm in one of his astral travels. His obsession was to create the worst nightmare ever done, a lethal one, meaning if you died in it, you'd be entirely consumed for real. The darkest dream, he called it. Lucifer gave him the power, but there was a price to pay, his soul. Don't make deals with the devil. So by ridding this all, Robert's perseverance became madness. He was cursed from the moment he turned the first page of the book. Ah, it's glorious. Yes, I will do it all by all means. The book says there's a secret switch in one of the bookshelves in the library. So we have to go back to the occult section. Has a switch. Okay. What was that sound, Robert? Shut up, woman. I have to go downstairs for a while, so mind your own damn business. What do you mean downstairs? What's wrong with you? That's a flashlight. How convenient. Now, moving on. The book says that first I have to find 3 objects here and place them on a certain order on an altar nearby. The objects are a candle, human blood, and an apple. I'll take a look around. The devil's fruit, first soaked in the blood of the innocent, must shine under the fires of hell. Oh, kitty cat. A bucket full of looks like blood. It will do, I suppose. The real question is, why was this down here to begin with? That's what you have to ask yourself. Statue of a demon, very appropriate. Why do you need a candle when there's candlesticks right here? Plot convenience. Okay, so this is the altar I need to place these objects on. Got them all. What should I place first? And finally the candle. Ha ha ha, I'm succeeding. But there's still one more thing to do. The book is also placed on the altar now. I understand. Just have to pronounce these words. Salve Satanas in die nostria Satanas Luciferi Exceli. Excelsi. Oh, Lucifer. The sacrifice. That's Latin, by the way. I need to make a pact with you, O Lord Lucifer. The pact, that has already been done. Only the price to pay remains. Wait, what? You are the sacrifice. Your soul is mine. Don't make deals with the devil, kids. Robert Morton was the one who paid the price of the pact made by the author of the book. He was cursed, manipulated, and lost his own soul. That's so sad, but I don't get it. If he was sacrificed, how did I see him alive? His soul was taken from him, but not his body. Lucifer thought the plan made by the author of the book had been very intelligent and wanted to exploit it. Robert became a mindless puppet, only dedicated to follow the book's instructions and lure more people to the house. People like you, Frey. Once they had slept 1 or 2 nights, they would inevitably end up falling into the darkest dream. How many souls have already been claimed? This is horrible. Too many. That's why this has to end. How is it that you still here? Lucifer and his twists for pleasure. He didn't give the traveler complete control of my realm. Even he can't do that. He conceded that the person of power to add those obscure ideas into the dream, but not to change everything at his will. This is my realm. That's why you are here. I have seen too many souls consumed by this nightmare, but finally, someone has reached to me through the darkest dream. How do I end this nightmare? The book. It is in the center of everything, the source of power that keeps attracting people to the house. It must be burnt to ashes. Ah yes, it must be burnt to ashes like my soul. And where is it now? In the same place Robert Morton placed it before being devoured by the devil. Beware, Frey. The nightmare will not let you get it so easily. Be prepared to confront more dangers. Even if you manage to get the book, it must be burnt in a concrete place. The author protected it with a magical seal. It will only be broken if it's burnt in the same place where it was written. You mean the same room of the house? And how am I supposed to know that? I don't know either. I could need nothing else from the dream. Perhaps there could still be a hint in the house. If not, I'm afraid you'll have to trust your instincts. Keep your eyes open. Now you must go. You've no time to waste. The nightmare is about to end on its own. If it does, all we have accomplished will be for nothing. Your soul will be taken away. This is our only chance. The portal will take you to the final hour. Good luck. Hey, the final hour. Majora's Mask. Okay, we had the lighter. The office is too obvious. And so your journey ends here, Frey. This place is simply reality. Why am I in the sanatorium? No, you're not in the house. This was also a part of the dream. You've been here since everything started 3 years ago. What are you talking about? I should be free. You are not free. You're paying for the damage you've caused. What? It is ironic that the one who started this all has been the same that has ended it. I see you cannot remember. That is my fault. It's fair that you recover your memory now. Take a look at the first page of the book, Frey. The Darkest Dream by Frey Smith. You bastards. You both tricked me, huh? Lucifer and you. In my case, it's just a matter of justice. You interfered in my responsibility, so I acted in consequence. I transformed your mind so you couldn't remember and made it a part of your own nightmare. But Lucifer, he is how he is. Do you really think that the Prince of Demons would only give you such powers for some souls? You were a fool by making a pact with him. I told you before, he can give you the power to add from his own diversion, but you will never have control over me in my own realm. Anyway, you are done with me, and that's why you are in the real world again. Do you really know where you are right now, Frey? I've been in the sanatorium in a coma. Wait, what? The book's gone? I will hold on to that from now on, Frey. It is true you were there, but now it is only a carcass. You never woke up, Frey. You were in Lucifer's domains. Hell. No, you're lying. You liar. I'm afraid not. The darkest dream is over, and now you belong to Lucifer. I have nothing else to do here. Farewell, human. Okay. Well, it did have a positive ending, but that was definitely a plot twist. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't know what I'm gonna play next. I'll figure that out when I get there. I hope you've all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you didn't, thanks for watching anyway. And I will see you all in the next video. As always, goodbye.